it's your girl Drea Rozayyy bringing you guys another video, and welcome to the second episode of Cooking with Drea. So today I'm going to be making a creamy spinach mushroom chicken with sweet potatoes on the side. And y'all, I made this recipe maybe about 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to share this with you guys because it is so freaking good. I do this for meal prep, so it sits in the fridge for a couple of days, and literally on the last plate it was still so damn creamy. Like, the chicken wasn't dry at all. So I'm going to show you a quick healthy way on how to make this. We are going to be making the cream from scratch, so that's definitely the way to go if you're trying to be healthy. Oh, and of course at the end we're going to be doing a taste test. So let me show you guys all the ingredients that y'all be needing. Alright, so this is the whole setup right here. So the main things that you will need is chicken, mushrooms, spinach, and sweet potatoes. You will also need butter, mayo, heavy whipping cream, cream cheese, chicken bouillon, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder, Italian seasoning, minced garlic, Himalayan salt, and black pepper, mozzarella cheese, and I will be cooking with olive oil. And I already have my pots ready. I will be doing the chicken here and the sweet potatoes there. Alright y'all, and we are going to be using two breasts, and this usually gives me about 4 to 5 meals. And I already rinsed it, so I'm just going to dry it a little bit. Oh, it's pretty much already dry. And we're going to dice them in little cubes. Alright, now that we have our chicken diced up, I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of mayo. Let's do a tablespoon and a half. And now we're gonna just go ahead and start seasoning our chicken. Garlic powder, paprika, Italian seasoning, onion powder, black pepper, and now let's just go ahead and start mixing it up. I'm gonna add a little bit of more paprika just so it'll have a nice little color in there. And the mayo definitely helps with making the chicken just extra creamy, and that's what we want. Alright, now that the chicken is done, we're going to set it to the side, and I'm going to start chopping up the mushrooms and the potatoes. So I already rinsed my sweet potatoes, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut them up in cubes also, and they are a bit tough, so we're gonna get aggressive with these. Don't judge my cutting skills, guys. These things are tough, so oops, I forgot to cut the tail. Make sure y'all cut the tails. Alright, now it is time to cut up the mushrooms, and I already rinsed these, so they're ready to go. We're just going to cut them up in slices. Alright guys, so we have our mushrooms, our chicken is diced, and our sweet potatoes are diced also. So let's go ahead and throw this at the flames. And we're going to use about a tablespoon of butter on both. And I am going to add some olive oil. And you want to add a little bit of minced garlic to the potatoes. So let's go ahead and throw our sweet potatoes in there. And I am going to add some Himalayan salt. So now let's go ahead and throw in our chicken. And I am going to add some garlic powder to this. And some black pepper. Damn, I just broke the top. And we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to start stirring it around. On the sweet potatoes, I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of more butter. And now I'm going to go ahead and flip my chicken, or at least try to flip it. It's already smelling so good. And once this side cooks, we're going to go ahead and start adding everything else. I did go ahead and cover that up, and now I'm just going to start adding the mushrooms. So we're just going to keep this on medium heat, and I'm going to cover it just so the mushrooms can go ahead and get a little soft, and probably cook it for about 7 minutes. Alright, let's check on our chicken and mushrooms. Okay, so this is basically ready. So from this little container of cream cheese, I'm only going to be using half of it. So before it completely dissolves, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this moisture out. The mushrooms did drop a bit too much, so I'm just going to take some of that out. So, because we don't want it too runny. So now let's add our whipping cream. And our mozzarella cheese. And now we're just going to let the cheese melt and everything. And then at the very end, we're going to add the spinach. Alright guys, the potatoes are about done. They're nice and soft now, and I just want them to get a little crispy on the edges, so I'm going to leave them like another 5 minutes without the lid, and they'll be done. Alright, so the sauce has thickened up, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in my spinach. And y'all know spinach pretty much disappears, so I'll probably be using the whole bag. Okay, maybe not. I left some in there. So my potatoes are nice and crispy. Now we can go ahead and turn it off. Alright, so you definitely don't want to overcook your spinach. So this is what it should be looking like. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Alright y'all, it is time. I went ahead already and served my plates for the whole meal prep, which is looking like this. But I do have my own plate right now. I haven't had dinner, so we're gonna go ahead and try this deliciousness. Like, I wish you guys can smell it. It smells so good, guys. So here goes to the taste test. Let's get a piece of potato and a piece of chicken and a mushroom. Y'all know y'all gotta get all three. Oh man, it's still steaming. Oh my god, guys. It is so good. This is the second time I make this and it tastes just like the first time. I'd be like so impressed. I'd be like, damn girl, you did this? You did this. I know it was just a taste test, but goddamn, now I can't stop eating it. And you know, I'm not a big fan of spinach, but I could eat spinach like this all day. Alright y'all, make sure y'all try that recipe because it is freaking fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do post Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also hit that bell button, that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. Give your girl a big thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment down below and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.